It's time for today's final match here at the GSL Code S.
Indeed it is, Tasteless. 2 players do remain.
Yes.
And we'll see who gets out. Is it going to be another Protoss?
Could
keep the dream alive?
Could be. This is going to get pretty funny if Protosses keep winning Artosis.
Well,
I don't know if everybody's going to find it ha-ha funny.
Yeah.
But
what type?
That's a possibility. So far, 3 Protosses have advanced.
Yeah.
Now we have a Zerg versus Protoss here. The winner of this moves on. Excuse me.
I actually think Trap is going to win this.
I think Trap's going to win too, man.
I think he's so good in the early game. I think he's going to hit these insane 2 and 3 base timings. But you know what, Leenock, this kid's a monster. And even though he was playing like anachronistic builds and stuff, he has so much that he can do. He can do anything. He's like a flying man, basically.
He is a flying man.
Yeah. This guy can play the guitar, he knows how to surf, and he's one of the best surfers in the world.
Is he a flying man or a flying laser man? Because you might have to be a flying laser man to beat Trap.
He's a flying laser man.
All right, wow. Flying laser man confirmed here.
Did Trap bring his mirror shield? We'll see.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He already used it to kill Medusa.
Yeah.
AKA Supernova. Now.
What? I don't even. How could that? Oh, and we're going on Daedalus point after you make a Medusa joke.
There we go. All right, Greek mythology all the way. This is Jason of the Argonauts and the Argonauts here.
It's a Titan against Hercules toss.
That's right. This is no Mothra vs. Godzilla stuff here. The GSL Code S.
Casting from Mount Olympus.
Ooh. With our pantheon of nerd warriors. All right, Artosis. Did you ever see the old? This is going to be like probably too old for most of our younger viewers. But did you ever see the old Jason of the Argonauts that was claymation? Did you ever see these? They're actually really, really cool. This was back. You would know. I mean, claymation. They're talking.
I don't remember, but yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, I think you would. You just know if you had seen it. I mean, anything with claymation where there was monsters battling each other, guys fighting skeletons. This is back before they had like CGI special effects.
Yeah.
Did they use claymation in the old Star Wars? Was there ever any claymation?
No.
I don't think there was. It was just puppets.
Yeah. It wasn't puppets. It was real.
It was real, man. Yoda was a person.
Yeah. Well, an alien person, but looks like Leenock going to scout right off here.
Yep.
Just making sure he knows what's going on. Sees nothing up there.
Says hello, Nexus here. Nope. Oh.
Sick.
Sickness.
So
in a
awesome.
city where everything is sick. A young man makes a hatchery.
Yeah. All right, so offensive hatchery. I love it, man. I can't wait. What does Trap do? Is he going to... Yep, he's going to... Oh, gate and forage. Okay. Which is completely fine.
I think that's what he has to do because the hatchery's there. Now, does he just cancel it?
My personal favorite is double gate against this. I love double gate against this.
Oh, yeah?
Because you
Just
walk
rush
out
him?
with 6 zealots against someone who got a late pool and like has 1 hatchery at home. How many are they going to make that many zerglings? It's like...
It's a good question, Artosis. Is he getting his next pylon up? Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, that's fine.
So, a lot of probes down here. He knows exactly how many he needs. Well, kind of knows how many
Well, he seems to be adding more and more and more and more.
Yeah, I never feel like you sent enough, I have to say. And this is kind of rough because on a lot of maps you could build a cannon that covered your choke and hit the hatch. Not here. So
that's probably why he did this strat. Is he going to cancel the last second?
Yeah.
Boom,
well, he doesn't actually have to. He can let it finish, but... And he does. And those Zerglings going to help him to scout a little bit. They probably won't really get any kills, but... Uh-oh.
Oh! Got one.
And that's it.
So
you just got to be faster than your friends, Tasteless. That's all.
The life of a broodling is hard, man. You think fruit flies got it fast, man. Jeez.
Yeah, well... I think it's okay.
If broodling dies, he's like, I never learned how to learn, and just passes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that. So, you know, the creep taking a while to actually recede. It's one reason why leaving the hatchery is cool.
Let it finish.
Another one is these 2 Zerglings are actually going to be a pain in the ass to get rid of. And that's nice. Especially with Leenock style APM. You can keep those alive for a long time. Wow, you even killed the probe. Wow.
Nicely done there.
Leaving that hatchery alive is really paying off now.
And the third hatch now coming over here from Leenock. So Leenock is going to have a substantial lead here. He definitely picked the right build to punish a fast expanding trap on this map.
It's really nice because if he was going for like a gateway expand, that wouldn't have been a good play. And that's why he checked up the ramp, just to make completely sure that it wasn't just some really weird something. Oh, he actually loses it there. That's a little bit sloppy from Leenock, but really smart, intelligent play, because against like a Forge base expansion, defensive hatchery can be quite nice. So now Trap is a bit behind economically. You know, he lost some probes. He's at 25 probes right now. It's not really the best. What does he do from here? Feeling pretty good about Leenock in this game.
Yeah, I think Leenock actually could take this one. If Leenock's going to win a game against Trap, this is the game it's going to happen.
Well, if he loses this one, that's bad news, right? Wow, what is that thing?
I was actually about to bring that up. What is that?
That's like the Matrix thing. There's like a bunch of
That's
Terrans
what
in
they
there
threw the Emperor down. There's one over here too. That's where Darth Vader threw the Emperor when he was shocking Luke. Spoiler alert.
Oh God, I haven't watched those movies yet. Why do you do this?
Yes, you have. You watched those.
No, I haven't.
The old Star Wars?
No, I only watched the new ones. I heard the old ones suck.
Oh yeah, the old ones are terrible. The new ones are what you want to watch, man.
Yeah.
You know my favorite Indiana Jones? Number 4.
Yeah.
That was the best one by far.
I mean, the other ones were stupid things, stupid bad guys. But I mean, Aliens, like
Aliens, those totally belong in the Indiana Jones storyline. You know, that's totally like, you know, about
we're in the future,
ancient cultures. Yeah,
This isn't the 40s.
Yeah.
You don't need the Nazis. We got aliens now.
Yeah.
All right, so we actually have a little group of Lings out here that surround this Zealot. Not really getting that much done. Not too useful.
Scouting Overlord here. He did not go back with the Stalker to get that.
Wow. He's really wants to figure out what Trap's up to, and he sees no gases, which could surprise him a little bit.
Trap is about to be all in here.
Oh yes, this is a pretty heavy all in, and he's doing it against someone that has no Zergling speed, and has 2 bases that aren't quite connected by creep. 1 Spine on the way and a Roach Warren on the way. So the Roach Warren is definitely going to help out. It's a little bit late though.
He should be able to get this. Where'd the other Stalker go that he had come out? Oh, he's just.
It's over there.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah, he doesn't care about this Overlord.
He's totally based.
Yes.
So based about this man. He's so based right now.
Yes. Tasis, are you from the internet?
Yeah, man. I am, and I'm so based. Just say it right there.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And one shot from the Spine Crawler, not very cost effective.
No, not at all. Roach is starting to pop out. Now the problem is here, no Zergling speed. Because against just mass Stalker warp-ins, you need a bunch of speed Zerglings. Because slow Roaches are going to have a hard time against these Stalkers microing back and forth, especially since the creep spread is like non-existent.
He got that queen too.
Oh, very nice.
There goes the next few larva injects. We got a Spine Crawler about to be made in the back behind the minerals. A lot of this will just come down to the control here from Trap and Leenock. Yeah, Leenock's got a little bit of a problem here with the rally points here. You can see some of those units popping out, going the wrong way. He's got it fixed now. He should be chrono boosting. Yeah, chrono boosting those warp gates. Now the problem is he's getting a lot of drones over here, which is going to cause a lot of mining hiccups.
Now this is Leenock is starting to mount a reasonable defense here, keeping those Zerglings in front to kind of
There was no link. We don't have it on screen now. There was no link speed being researched, right?
No, he's getting just Roach speed. Realizes Link speed is a little bit too late. But once the Roach speed is out, that's really going to help as well. Roach speed, especially on the creep, is going to be more than enough to start dealing some serious damage out. So he still may end up holding this.
Yeah, in fact, I think he will hold this. Protoss isn't able to get enough more units. He has the Zealots to sponge up the damage, but the Zealots themselves aren't dealing that much damage.
See, I really love that he's still mixing in these slow Lings. Like, these slow Lings take plenty of hits from the Stalkers, and they're a little bit faster anyway, so they still hit the Stalkers as well.
All right, looks like he might lose one of those Stalkers there in the front. Nope, he actually manages to get it back. There it goes.
And now Roach speed is out, and this is where it starts to go into Leenock's favor heavily.
And, you know, from here, I don't know if Leenock, it's possible for him to lose. I mean, Trap it basically has no tech. He has a whole bunch of gateways. That's it. GG.
And Leenock takes that very important game number 1. Uh-oh, Trap. You better 2-0, buddy, or we're not going to have 15 Protosses in the round of 16.
Which is what everybody wants. Everybody wants 15 Protosses. I know you at home are probably saying right now, pumping your fist, I want 15 Protoss. I want 15 Protoss.
Especially the Terran players.
Yeah, oh yeah, the Terran players especially are like, I want 50 Protoss so bad all the time. So, you know, it might not happen, guys.
Yeah.
It might actually be a Zerg.
Trap may let the whole Protoss race down.
Wow. He's coaching there. He's saying, Leenock, if you win one more game, you move on. He's like, okay, I got it. I got a strategy. I'm going to win the next game.
It's a good strat.
Good strat.
All right. So,
you know, I got to...
There's a good defense there. The offensive hatch rate threw Trap off and made him do a strat he did not want to do.
You beat me to it. That's exactly what I was going to say. He did not go into that planning on 6 gating. That was a 6 gate, right? Or a 7 gate?
I was 7.
7 gate? Okay.
Yeah.
He did not want a 7 gate that time with no tech, but he had no other options really. He's saying, look, I don't want to play this. I'm already behind. Whatever strategy I was going to do, I can't do now. Let's try to do an all-in. If not, we'll bring it to game number 2. And here we are at game number 2. The map is Frost.
Okay, so Trap has chosen Frost here. This is going to give him some buffering against things like Swarm Host type play. But Leenock has shown us that he's more into some older school strategies. Thing is, Trap should be okay against that type of stuff as well. I think he has adequate defense to stop that. But will he try some sort of sharp all-in? Because that's what I think he's by far best at in this matchup. He's one of the best in the world at like 2 base, like Colossus all-ins and stuff like that.
He could certainly do that. And then again, you know, Leenock's also very good at all-inning too. He's got a long history of all-inning to beat Protosses, Zergs, Terrans. So he hasn't been doing it as much lately, but sometimes you got to bring out the old tricks to win in new tournaments.
And you know what? The all-ins that Trap is really good at are kind of older all-ins. From an older metagame, but Leenock's play is kind of from an older metagame as well. So
yeah, I'm wondering how long he's going to be able to keep this kind of play going too. Sometimes the older school style works, but only for a little bit. Anyways, it's time for game number 2. If you're just now joining us, Trap is down 1 game. Leenock only needs to win 1 of the possible next 2 games to be the first Zerg to move on to the round of 16 here at the GSL Code S.